Hi everyone, I'm Nick with Zachos Realty and Design Group, your Gulf Coast relocation experts. And in today's video, I'm sharing my personal take on the top 5 cities on Florida's Gulf Coast that are perfect for relocation. So 10 years ago, my wife and I moved from Ohio down to Florida, living in places like St. Petersburg, Dunedin, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and now Sarasota. Through this journey, I've learned what makes a city not just a great place to live, but an amazing place to call home. Whether you're seeking vibrant nightlife, quiet beach towns, or family-friendly communities, I've got you covered. So let's dive in. All right, when we decided to move, we knew we wanted Florida, but more than just sunny weather. We needed to be close to the beach, a place with amenities and things to do, and a strong sense of community. After a decade of living up and down Florida's Gulf Coast, I've narrowed it down to 5 cities that stand out and where I would recommend anyone who is relocating to check out first. Let's explore why these cities are perfect for your next move. First up is St. Petersburg, a vibrant city that's perfect for young professionals or anyone new to Florida. With over 30 miles of beaches from Sand Key down through Paso Grill, this is where we spend most of our time on the weekends. What I love about the beaches in St. Pete is that each has its own unique little beach town. The downtown area here is buzzing with, bars, restaurants, and breweries, making it a hotspot for nightlife. When we were in our mid-20s, we had a blast in downtown St. Petersburg. There are a number of, great places to eat. You have the new St. Pete Pier with a ton of things to do there, and being able to walk along the waterfront on the bay is always nice. What makes St. Petersburg great for people new to Florida, and specifically the Gulf Coast, is the central location. You're just 20 to 30 minutes away from Tampa and Clearwater, and you have 3 airports all within 45 minutes or so, which is so convenient when you're traveling a lot. When we first moved down here, this is where we originally moved to, and being able to get essentially anywhere in 30 minutes was so nice. Whether we wanted to, go over to Tampa or go to the beaches or downtown, nothing was too far away. If you're looking for more of energetic urban lifestyle paired with easy beach access, St. Petersburg could be your ideal home. Next is Dunedin, a charming little city just north of Clearwater with a small town Midwestern feel that made us really feel at home. What sets Dunedin apart is that it's a golf cart community right on the water. You can zip around to grocery stores, bars, and restaurants on your golf cart. I mean, there were weeks where I didn't get in my car at all when we lived here. Being able to get to the downtown area, over to the marina, and really everywhere on your golf cart was just such a cool and great experience. The city is incredibly festive with Christmas and 4th of July golf cart parades, plus events like the Dunedin Orange Festival and the Highland Games, which celebrates the Scottish heritage here. I mean, you name the holiday, Dunedin is going to have a party or a festival for it. Really, everyone here is just looking for an opportunity to have a good time. It's just always so much fun here. The downtown area is packed with local shops and restaurants and over 10 breweries within just a mile. Just walking up and down Main Street, you can tell the city is full of just life. Even for people like my wife and I who weren't, from there originally, it didn't take us long to make friends in Dunedin. And really everywhere we went, everyone was always welcoming and down to earth, which we love. While Dunedin doesn't really have a beach directly on the water there, Honeymoon Island State Park is just across the causeway, and it's where we always went to go to the beach. We'd pay, I think, $50 or $75 a year and have unlimited access. And if you're looking for a change of scenery, you can always take the ferry over to Clearwater Beach. If you're after a tight-knit, festive community, Dunedin is where I would personally recommend. Moving south, next we have Venice, which is just below Sarasota. Venice is probably known to most as a bit of an older community with an average age of around 60 or 65, but it is still so lively and socially active. There are something like 14 miles of beaches here, each unique. South Brohard is a dog beach, and Casperson Beach is famous for shark tooth hunting, which is why Venice is actually known as the shark tooth capital of the world. The downtown area on Venice Island has an old Florida, beach town vibe with boutiques and restaurants and bars. I mean, you could literally spend a full day downtown and walk over to the beach for sunset. It's unlike any other city in the area. Real estate on the island is also pretty affordable when you compare it to other island areas in Florida. It's easily the most desirable real estate in the city. So if you want to be close to downtown and close to the beaches, Venice Island is it. In Venice, you also have Willem Park, where they have, 20-something new construction communities all built around their own city center. It's also the home of Cool Today Park, which is the spring training home facility and stadium for the Atlanta Braves, where they have events and a tiki bar that stays open to the public year-round outside of the baseball games. What's also great about Venice is the community atmosphere. I mentioned my wife and daughters and I lived here and we loved it. Even though it is maybe, a little of an older community, there are always things to do. If you're looking for that, relaxed beach lifestyle with a strong community, Venice is a great choice. Next, we have Lakewood Ranch, which is one of the fastest growing master plan communities in the United States, located right here in the Sarasota area. This is a top choice for families and for those seeking modern living, with a great school district and a variety of home types to choose from. You have over 50 neighborhoods in Lakewood Ranch, each with their own, unique amenities and home types, with anything from condos and villas to single-family homes and larger estates. This is one of the most sought-after areas to live on the Gulf Coast right now. The median home price is around $630,000, but really there are price points for every budget. What sets Lakewood Ranch apart from other similar communities is that it does have its own downtown city center with everything you would want, like, movie theater, restaurants, and shops. Plus, there's the new Waterside District as well. You have amazing golf courses here, about 150 miles of nature trails, and a number of pickleball and tennis courts, which makes it ideal for people who love to get outside and stay active. Lakewood Ranch is also right down the street from University Mall, and it's a little north of Sarasota, so you have easy access to both, Sarasota, St. Pete, and Tampa. It really is in a convenient location. If you're looking for a vibrant, amenity-rich community, Lakewood Ranch is probably going to be your top choice. And finally, we have Sarasota, which is where my family and I currently live. What really stood out for us were the schools here. Sarasota County School District is the best school district in the state, and if you have young children, that is always going to be a top priority. At least I know it was for us. Sarasota is home to Siesta Key, which is always ranked as one of the top beaches in the country, which is really cool, to have that right in our backyard. And we have a number of other beaches nearby, Nokomis Beach, Lido Key, that we go to during the busy season when Siesta is packed with tourists. I mean, for us to be living in Florida, we had to be close to the beach, and Sarasota has some of the best in the country. The city also has a ton of other things to do for people of all ages, whether it's, visiting the state parks, playgrounds. There's, again, great golf courses, and we have the Legacy Trail here, which stretches almost 20 miles from Sarasota down to Venice. Great for bikers. And downtown Sarasota has all of, your bars, restaurants, and the theater is there as well, all right by the water. I mean, there are literally endless things to do. Another aspect of Sarasota that we loved was the housing and neighborhood options. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're looking for something, more family friendly, something close to the water, on the beach, or somewhere that is, amenity rich with resort style features. Sarasota has it. Whether you're a family looking for great schools or someone who loves, culture and beaches, Sarasota has something for everyone. These 5 cities, St. Petersburg, Dunedin, Venice, Lakewood Ranch, and Sarasota, each offer a unique lifestyle, from fun, urban vibes to peaceful beach towns. Your perfect choice depends on what matters most to you, whether it's proximity to the beaches, nightlife, community, or schools. Choosing the right location is one of the most important factors when relocating, as it's really the only thing you can't change about your home. I hope this video helps you find your ideal Florida city. If you have questions or need help, please reach out to me via text, call, or email anytime. We're here to make your relocation seamless and easy. Again, this is Nick with Zachos Realty and Design Group. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day.
Hey everyone, this is Nick with Zachos Realty. I really appreciate you taking the time to check out our videos and content. I just wanted to take a quick second to introduce myself. Both my wife and I are originally from Ohio. Both of us went to Ohio State and moved down here to Florida in 2016. We originally started off in St. Petersburg before moving to Dunedin, and then down to Venice before finally settling here in Sarasota with our 2 daughters. I'm really grateful that we had the opportunity to live, in both in Pinellas County and down here in Sarasota, because it gave us some really good insight into, the area as a whole, and helped us realize, what we're looking for in a community. So anyone looking for pointers on either, relocation from up north, or maybe comparing the Tampa, St. Pete area compared to Sarasota and Venice, feel free to reach out anytime. I've been with Zachos Realty for a few years now and absolutely love it. Working with Ryan and David and our close team is really what I was looking for in a brokerage. The fact that we are a smaller, family-owned company has been really great, and we help each other out all the time. So when you work with one of us, it's like working with all of us. Like I said, I just wanted to take a quick moment to introduce myself. So if you have any questions about the area or our brokerage, feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you.